Hi guys, it's me. We're here to do NF2 now. And NF2 is just adding and subtracting with word problems. So we're going to start off by opening it up. Okay, it says Graham is baking a cake. He needs 3/4 of cocoa powder. He also has 2/8 of cocoa powder left. How much more powder does he still need to bake the cake? Okay, so think about your keyword. You can estimate. Take a moment. I'm going to let you estimate. Okay, now to solve this, how much more cocoa powder does he still need? Think about what action we're going to do. We're going to add or subtract. And now I want you should have said subtract. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3/4, which is our bigger number, minus 2/8. And we've already gone through how to solve them and how to subtract them. So take a moment. You can use the butterfly method. You could use least common denominator. It's totally up to you. Least common denominator probably is the easiest way here. So take a moment and solve this problem. Type it into your paper. It says write an equation and solution. You already did that by doing that right here. Okay, so you should have solved this problem right here. Okay, you should have solved this problem right here. Your equation, once again, was the 3/4 minus the 2/8. And then you can answer if your estimate was reasonable or not. Okay. Over here, Lilia, Juliet, and Willow are baking muffins. Lilia has 1.5 cups of flour. Juliet has 3/4 cups of flour, and Willow has 1 2/6 cups of flour. How many cups of flour do they have all together? Think about it, it's all together. So it should be addition. So 1 2/6 plus 1 1/2 plus 3/4. Remember, your estimate doesn't have to be anywhere near that. Here's how I would line this up. I would do least common denominator for this one, and I would line them up vertically. Okay, so take a moment and line them up vertically. So you're going to line them up vertically, and I would do common denominator. So I would find my common denominator. So take a moment, find your common denominator. Remember, you can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then you can do 4, 8, 12, and then you can do 6, and you should figure out your common denominator by then. So take a moment, try to solve this problem. Let me solve this problem myself. Times 2 is 12, so 4 and 4 12s times 6, 6 12s times 3, 12, 9, 19 12s. Remember, when you are solving the problem, and I did my common denominator here, that 19 12s also has to be changed into a proper number. So go ahead, take a moment, solve the problem, type it into your program over here on your left, and it'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay, problem number 3. Harris and Alma each bought a pie. The pies are the same size. Harris cut his pie into 4 slices and ate 2 slices. Alma cut her pie into 8 slices. Altogether, Harris and Alma ate 6/8 of the pie. How many slices of the pie did Alma eat? So let's think about each bite of pie. The pie are the same size. If I were you, I might want to draw a picture of both pies. That's what I would do. And then it tells you Harris cut his pie into, this is Harris's pie, cut it into 4s. And he ate 2 of them. So we're going to take 2 away. And Alma cut her pie into 8 slices. Okay. Altogether, Harris and Alma ate 6/8 of one pie. So you have to figure out if he ate half and they ate 6/8 together, what's the difference? So take a moment and solve that problem. Okay, you should have solved problem number 3, and we're looking at problem number 4 now. Camelia put 1/3 of a cup of sugar in a bowl. She then added 3/6 cup of sugar into the bowl. Camelia says the bowl now has a total of 5/12 of a cup of bowl of sugar. Which statement explains why Camelia's statement is correct? So you have to think about Camelia already had 1/3. She added 3/6. She now has a total of 5/12. Which one's correct and which one's not? So take a moment, think about it. Realize what 3/6 could actually mean. Realize what 5/12 could actually mean. And then see if she is correct. Okay, so take a moment, try solving that, and then when you're done, type it into your Educate Ed puzzle and see if you are correct. And then hint, hint, guys, how much sugar does she actually have? You can tell that this is why it's incorrect. So you might want to solve that problem. It's really easy. And problem 5. Dylan read 1/4 of a book on Monday and 1/6 of the same book on Tuesday. What fraction book did he read in those 2 days? Estimate your answer before you calculate. Okay, think about 1/6 and 1/4. Just take an estimate. No big deal. It doesn't have to be precise. Okay. What fraction did he read in those 2 days? Meaning I have to add. So then I have to take 1/6 plus 1/4, common denominator of butterfly. Take a moment, add them up, type in your answer so that it should match this answer right here, and then answer, was your answer reasonable? Now don't forget when you are done that you need to stick this in your clear plastic sleeve in your math notebook, please. Because this, when I go to check your notebooks, I will be making sure that you have these completed.